I'm Mark Loftus, and we're here at NAB New York 2024, and I'm joined by Avid's Ray Thompson, who is the Senior Director of Partners and Alliances.
Very long title.
It is, but a lot of responsibility there. We were talking just off camera about some of the exciting news that you've got going on, and one of them that caught my attention was Nexis caching. Can you talk a little bit about that, how it opens it up to collaboration and cloud use?
Yeah, absolutely. So Nexis caching was shown at IBC as a tech preview. Still tech preview, but it's coming out soon. And basically what Nexis caching is an intelligent cache that allows you to work pretty much from anywhere. So if you have assets stored on a local Nexus in your facility, or you have assets stored in the cloud, maybe you have assets stored in multiple Nexus systems. For Nexis caching, it kind of doesn't matter, because now what you're doing is when you open that project, the intelligent cache is moving those assets that you're working on right now in that project local to you, so that you can basically have a very seamless editing experience. You can edit from anywhere, and it feels like you're editing in the building. And that's really what Nexis Cache is providing, is that sort of anywhere editing at a level that is extremely high in terms of performance.
Does it work with Nexis systems that are already in the field, or is it for newer systems?
It works with systems that are already in the field. And what's cool about it is you can leverage pretty much any S3 bucket, right? So they expand it to. So it doesn't have to just be a Nexis, by the way. It can be sitting on other storage, right? So really, you think about Azure, AWS, Google, it doesn't matter, right? All those assets are now available through the cache.
Okay. One other exciting announcement you guys have is regarding the Media Composer panel that's opening up Media Composer to some outside manufacturers' tools. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, we announced that over a year ago at IBC Notes, so not the one that just happened, but a year ago. And it does exactly what you said. It allows an HTML5 window to be running inside of Media Composer. This opens up Media Composer in a way that simply didn't exist before. So now I can have third-party tools running inside of Media Composer, and all the interactivity allows the editor to stay in the creative moment, use all these different tool sets, and they can use more panels than one at a time, by the way, all dockable within the Media Composer as if it was an item in Media Composer. And it gives you things like Marquis, which does like lens to first edit, for example. So editors can start cutting faster. Or you can use Streamwell, which will allow you to basically do review sessions that are available now to anybody with a browser, securely and at high quality. Or SpectraLogic, which allows you to now do backup, recovery, and archive, all from within Media Composer, in a way that used to be only limited to enterprise level type accounts. And for anybody that has to do any type of archive these days, which is everybody, for disaster recovery purposes, or even just straight up backup, and for the posterity of whatever assets you're creating, it's now possible with SpectraLogic, which again used to be very limited to the really high end of the market. Now it's available to anyone. So those are just some of the panels. There's over 250 companies that are building panels for Media Composer. The response has just been overwhelming. Users, by the way, customers can also use the panel to fill workflow gaps. So if there's something they've always wanted in Media Composer, we just haven't gotten to it yet, and so they made it on their own, now they can run that as well on a panel. So they have access to the panel SDK as well. It's a free panel. Everybody has access to it. And we are going to monetize it by basically doing referral programs and marketplaces where we can monetize these for those partners as well. So there's a strategy there too. But it's super exciting, and like I said, I've seen enthusiasm around things that come out for Media Composer, but for me anyway, this has been just overwhelming response to it.
Excellent.
So opening it up for the first time, honestly, is something everybody's always been asking for, and here it is.
Exciting. One last announcement. You guys just completed a recent acquisition.
Yes, thank you for bringing that up. So we just bought Wolf Tech, which I know is not post-oriented, but it's exciting for our community because now we have this very cool collaboration tool for news that will soon be appearing in Media Central Cloud UX. So a lot of news customers are going to be very happy and excited. They're a very cool company. They're making a ton of waves in a positive way in the market, and so I'm really excited we were able to pull this off.
Cool. Thanks, Ray, for joining us here at Post TV and give us an update on all that you guys have going on.
Yeah, great to see you guys, and thank you for the opportunity.
Appreciate it.